Okay. I felt incomplete at Prasadam, and I wanted to have one last little meeting of everybody so I could just look at everyone and smile and, you know, see how they're all doing. Everybody's happy. I'm very, very happy. I haven't seen our monks so happy either, ever since we've been together. And, you know, you have to understand these boys have been following this madman as he wanders all over the earth into these inaccessible places and performing severe austerities, eating prasadam sometimes 3 times a day. I mean, it was really tough. And we, you know, we had all kinds of adventures and misadventures, and but actually, it's been really wonderful. And now this event puts it all in perspective that was the training. You see, I was leading up to something. The things that I exposed you to, the stuff that we all learned, the things we practiced in the ashram. See, this was all leading up to an event like this. And of course, this wasn't exactly planned. It was pretty spontaneous. What was it, just 2 or 3 weeks ago? All of a sudden we decided to do this? And
6 weeks ago?
Yeah. Boom. I mean, it just all came together like amazing. So it was obviously Krishna's arrangement. Krishna wanted us to come together and meet one another. We've been corresponding online for so long, and it was really great, you know, to be able to meet everyone face to face and to serve Krishna together, chant together, take prasadam. I mean, you know, I'm just like, wow, this is great. But for us, monks, it's just the beginning. In India, we want to have these things regularly. And of course, we'll have tremendous facility there for doing that. And there's many devotees there, and there's so many temples and everything. So, you know, we'll have, I think, increase more and more in these transcendental activities. These are transcendental pastimes. What we're doing in Janmāṣṭamī or any mahotsav, any festival, is actually what we're going to be doing in the spiritual world eternally. This is just the training, a little taste for what it's going to be like. You know, so when you're sitting there in the morning and it's cold and you don't feel good and you have to chant and you want to go back to sleep, just think of this, you know, and how this is going to be. It's going to be like this forever. In the spiritual world, every day is a festival day. It's said that every speech is a song and every step is a dance. Yeah, so there's a completely different atmosphere in the spiritual world. It's constant festival. Yeah, so we're looking forward to joining that transcendental festival, and this is the training. This is the price of admission, is doing the festival itself here in the material world. And then when we get to the spiritual world, we'll know everything, what to do, because we already did it here. See? These same activities that we're doing here, we'll be doing eternally in the spiritual world. Yeah. That's the wonderful thing about devotional service. It's eternal. All these processes, all these activities are eternal. They're unconditional. It's not that when we attain liberation or attain enlightenment and we give up chanting and stuff. No. No. The same thing we're doing now, we're going to be doing more in the spiritual world. So that's his job. He's supposed to do that, and we're supposed to ignore him. Do not pay any attention to the man standing on the balcony, the camera. Or him either. So anyway, let's see, where do we go from here? Well, I'm supposed to go to India on the 4th of September. I was going to go on the 18th, which is what, 2 days from now? But yeah, I think it's a good idea to take it easy and not go. Besides, I had overlooked on the astrology that day is got some real nasty squares, not in my chart, but in the general chart. So people in general might be, you know, like in a bad mood. Whereas the 4th of September is a lot better, a lot nicer day in general. And it's okay for me too, so I'll go there. So 4th September. And then the other 3 monks from here are coming on 22nd of September. And then let's see, Navayovana will already be in India. He's going on the 18th from Chile. And he's going to be in India, in Chennai, on the 19th. So then he's going to spend some time with his family in Orissa, and then we're going to figure out what to do from there. So the big question is, what are we going to do between now and when we leave U.S.? Okay. So I think it's possible to stay with you, Venu? Yeah, the monks could come up there? Yeah? Okay, so question is, how are we going to get there? You just have a small car, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we have so much luggage, it would take a minivan to get everybody up there with all their stuff. So, I don't know, maybe we have to rent a car? Hmm? No, your car is not, it's not big enough. Huh? With a U-Haul? Get a U-Haul trailer?
I can take some with me.
Some things when he goes now, because he has to.
Tomorrow, so I take something with me.
Okay. You're leaving tomorrow at what time?
Morning after I go to airport in the 4 a.m.
Oh, yikes. Okay, so can we have some of our stuff packed up? Because I guess we're going to, the monks are all going to stay here for another day or two, right? Before going? So then we would do at least 1 darshan, 1 or 2 darshans. So we should keep all that equipment here and just take that when we all go. But I mean, the darshans can be a lot simpler. That, you know, like I did darshans with just that little camera. It doesn't have to be so elaborate with all this stuff. And then we can either rent a car or rent a trailer. You want to go up to Buffalo with us?
I don't know where that is.
Huh?
I don't know where that is.
Upstate New York. 6
Oh,
hours.
Buffalo,
6
New York.
hours. North.
6 hour drive.
North.
Yeah, boy. Canada border.
Niagara Falls.
When is the travel date?
We haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah, I might not be able to afford that.
Well,
Oh, we'll figure it out.
well, that's why we're here, is to figure it out. If we rent a van, we could probably rent a van for $50 and put gas in it.
Van.
And then take everybody up there in one trip. And that would be very simple. Then maybe if we have a few extra bags, you can take them now, and then we'll just come up there, you know, when we get around to it. I think that would be the simplest thing. And then if you want to come up there, Peter, you're quite welcome, I guess.
When are you going?
In a day or two.
So I'll figure it out.
Okay. See how easily we resolve all these questions. Can you imagine a bunch of materialists doing this? Really? Have your secretary call my secretary. Oh, Krishna. And what are you going to do, Mother Krishna Shakti?
Oh.
That's you.
I know. I'm getting used to all the names and stuff. Well, I'm just going to wait to hear from you when you go to India to see what the situation is figuring sometime in October to work there. I just have to do some simple things in the US, which I'm planning to do. So I'm just kind of taking it step by step.
You're going to be in New York or Miami or where?
Probably in New York for a little bit longer, and then go to Miami for a little bit and settle things there.
Okay. So I'm going to go on September 4th. And I mean, the big question is which school are we going to work with? Isn't it?
Bristol University is the one university that we have established a contact right now.
With Trist.
Bristol University. So that's where I see we can start something.
Yes.
Working.
We can certainly do that. Yeah.
So that will be the starting point, and then from there we need to figure out